Hi there, how are you all doing? Now, I wanted to reach out with a slightly longer video to you all. Some of you have been watching me on social media since the pandemic broke out, and I've been challenging myself to come to you on a daily basis via different social media platforms. It's not something I'd say I've enjoyed doing, recording myself, but I'm doing it because I know for so many of my followers, it's giving them little tidbits that they can take away, they can implement. And actually, for some of my clients, they've told me it's helped them to reduce their anxiety by knowing that I'm here on their journey with them. So today, I wanted to come from my lounge into your lounge and have a chat with you all. So you're all my existing followers, my existing clients, and I want you to realise that we're all in this together. And for many of you, you've already made a massive start in your functional medicine journey. Some of you are teetering on the edge of it, and maybe now more than ever, you're like, yes, I need to focus on my wellness. So COVID-19, coronavirus, has been something that has changed our lives phenomenally over the last 3 weeks. And I hope, just like you, that this is a temporary change. But where I want to focus is, what's the positives that have come out of Corona? And please don't get me wrong, I'm very aware that there's some sick people out there. There's people that are dying. And I, more than anybody, am trying to give people practical tips to prevent us being in those statistics. But actually, we've realised that Corona is a multi-body system attack. It isn't just about the immune system. It's also about the gut. It's about the liver. It's about the brain. It's about inflammatory responses within our body. So why is functional medicine so important? Because it deals with each of those systems in the body. And for some of my clients that have had the virus and been in contact with me, had consults since having the virus or in the getting over it phase, have said, I'm so thankful that I'd started my journey with you, because I think that that has allowed me to handle the virus so much more effectively. And I hope that for any of us that do get it in the weeks and months ahead, that we too are in that position where we are able to fight the virus with our immune systems, which we've already worked, unknowing that a pandemic was on its way, but we've already worked to strengthen it. So what's my advice to you now? Don't ever lose sight of your health goals. Now more than ever, they are so important. And even if they're not about your immune system or about reducing inflammation, think about those long-term goals. And now more than ever, we've realised that we're not invincible. We all need to be challenging ourselves to achieve our goals. And that's my job, is to take you on that journey, to empower you, to educate you, to support you to achieve those goals. So don't lose sight of what they are. Write them down, frame them, look back at them. And when you have achieved those goals, think, right, what's next? Come on, where's the next goal ahead of me? Because optimal well-being is important for all of us. What else? Those of you that have been working with me for a period of time, look back at your old plans, look back at those little habits that may have dropped out, you know, the teas that got put to the back of the cupboard, or the water bottle that's being shoved back and something put in its place. And actually go back to those goals, get them back out and reframe them as important factors to move forward. What else? What's most important for you? Well, let's focus on your mental well-being. Mental resiliency is something that we all need to be focusing on now, however strong we thought our mental health was prior to going into this pandemic. And this is something we can control. We're living in a bit of an out of control world at the moment, but we are able to control things. We're able to control our response to these things. So how do we do that? By focusing on our mental resiliency, by creating a routine and sticking to it every day. And in that routine, to include exercise, to include laughter, to include family fun or independent fun, to be thinking about challenging yourself with learning new skills, maybe reading, or those of us that have got musical instruments that we never really engaged in because we haven't had the time. Thinking about meditation, yoga or Pilates exercises, things that we can do inside of our home. I've been getting my colouring felt tip pens out and found that incredibly therapeutic, despite the fact I bought them months ago but never even opened the cellophane wrapper on them. So now I am using this time to focus even more on my mental resiliency, and I'm challenging you to do the same. So you, my people, my clients, my followers, my friends, my tribe, I just want to remind you that I'm going to be with you all the way through Corona, but not just about Corona. I'm going to be with you beyond. I'm going to be with you to help you to achieve your goals now more than ever. So you take care, and remember to look out for me on social media, to read your weekly blogs, and I'll be back at you soon. You take care. Bye-bye.